September 29th is World Heart Day, and it is a great reminder to all you folks out there, men and women, take care of your heart health. Early detection is key, like so many things with our health. Dr. John Pierce joins me now from Preventative Diagnostic Centers to talk about how he can help with some early detection. How are you doing, Dr. Pierce?
I'm amazing. How are you, JJ?
When it comes to heart health, we're concerned about coronary artery disease. What is it and why is it so important that we keep a lookout for warning signs?
Well, coronary artery disease is what has to transpire in order for an individual to suffer a heart attack. So if we can prevent coronary artery disease, we can prevent heart attacks. Simple ways to reduce your risk of coronary artery disease: diet and exercise. We've all heard about the heart healthy diet. That holds true. So lots of vegetables, some fruits. Some people get a little overzealous with fruits, and you can actually create a diabetic state with eating too much in the way of fruits. So it's mostly vegetables, and then lean, healthy protein, primarily poultry and fish. Some red meat on occasion is okay, but you want to stay away from the fattier stuff. Then definitely don't start smoking. And if you already a smoker, quit. That would be paramount, right? Because that leads to a whole plethora of other issues, but coronary artery disease is a primary culprit of smoking. Then lower your stress, which is easier said than done, but there are a lot of ways to do that with meditation and things of that nature. Those are just some of the basic, simple ways that you can lower your risk for coronary artery disease.
Well, thank you so much, Doctor. I tell you what, I was giggling during that because over the last about 70 seconds, you just laid out the best advice for everybody. I mean, the life expectancy in the Valley would raise up about 5 years if everyone followed the advice you just laid out. But it's about taking care of those arteries. And not only do we want to follow healthy habits, but we want to stay up to date with checkups. You offer an incredible service at Preventative Diagnostic, and it allows people to really kind of get a look at what's going on inside.
Right. So we can actually scan the heart and look at those coronary arteries to see if there's calcified plaque buildup. That's a good indicator for both hard plaques and soft plaques. The soft plaques are the ones that are more typical to rupture and create that heart attack. So getting this scan can show if you have a degree of coronary artery disease, and then you can, knowing if you don't have that, implementing these things that I mentioned. And primarily most people that do not have coronary artery disease are already doing those types of things. But there are a few that I've talked to that called me because they couldn't believe they had a calcium score of 0. And I talked to them about some of those lifestyle issues, and they were not following that. And I said, well, that's good genetics. So genetics plays a role as well.
Yeah, for sure. And I know you've seen so many people through your doors down at Preventative Diagnostics. I've actually been there before the pandemic. I came in for a scan. It was so easy. You recommend it for people over 40. What I can't believe is how affordable it is. By the way, we want to talk about the technology because why this scan? It's very non-invasive. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, there's not another machine like it between here and Northern California.
You are 100% correct. So we have the only one in the Valley and the only one in the state. And the uniqueness of this scan is it actually measures the individual. So it gives the lowest effective dose of radiation for a CT scan. Most CT scans, no other one does that actually. And so you potentially can get a lot more exposure to radiation when you don't need it. So we are able to do that and get very, very high quality imaging to give our radiologists the best interpretation possible.
Well, it's a great time to go down and do this. By the way, you happen to welcome a lot of friends or couples through your doors, because once you tell someone you're going down to do this and they know they're going to get the peace of mind of these scans that are offered at Preventative Diagnostic, it often inspires other people to do so as well. And I know, Dr. Pierce, you have some amazing stories of like a husband and wife coming in, expecting one result, expecting one spouse was at risk, when in fact, you found something concerning with the other person. So it's a great opportunity to kind of get that clean bill of health.
Absolutely. We want couples to come in and make sure that both parties are doing well. So that way, in that same vein, we're offering better than a 2-for-1 issue, because we're offering 2 scans of the heart for $125. And typically we charge $599 for 1 scan for 1 individual. So it's one heck of a deal.
Well, it's an amazing deal. And I have to tell you, I don't know that this will last for long. So folks, please head down to Preventative Diagnostic Center. They are just incredible. Their info is right there on your screen, and take advantage of that deal on this special scan.